Okay, we back. We back. We back. Okay, we back. Hey, gang. Okay, so boom, like I left off, I said things may have slowed down right when the video cut out like that. So that's symbolic. Anything that happens during the reading is important to the reading. So things could have been slow for you for a while, but I see things picking up here. You go from the Knight of Pentacles in reverse to the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So, um, things could have slowed down. Maybe you had to start from rock bottom again. You had to start from the beginning or something like that because you go from the Page of Pentacles to the Knight in reverse to the Queen. So something slowed down for you. You had to start over in life in some kind of way. You had to restart a chapter of life or something like that. Okay, but things are picking back up with the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So you might find yourself now feeling more grounded, more capable. You know what I'm saying? Your money is comfortable. You may not be a millionaire or nothing like that yet, but like you're comfortable. You're able to, spend comfortably. You're not penny pinching, watching every penny like you were at once with the Page. Okay. So we see some justice coming in for you for a lot of the burdens that you had. Okay. Show me. Yeah. Three of Pentacles in the upright after tarot. So now after all of that has happened, now you're going to start to see things being more cohesive and shit like that. Especially because this person probably in a loony bin or some shit somewhere. You might get a break. Justice Ten of Wands from this burdensome energy, this burdensome person. You're able to get back on your feet with the Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. You could be surrounded around a lot of like-minded people. So, like, say you work at a certain job. Of course, you and those people have something in common if y'all all chose the same job. If you're in a certain school or something, Three of Pentacles, y'all all maybe having the same major. So y'all all got a certain mindset that's similar. And y'all not the same, but a goal you guys may have is the same. Some of you guys might even find that you have to go in on some type of group project here with the Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, but you could do it. You might be the one that like gathers everything together. You might be the most organized. But things are going to be turning around. You got the Sun in the upright position here. What'd you say, T? My screen went black. When? Right now? Oh, shit. Show me. Yeah, Ten of Wands in reverse after tarot. Yeah, some burdens are being dropped for you guys. Can y'all see? Can y'all hear what's going on? Y'all already know y'all. The better y'all messages get, it seems like the more they fuck with my channel. Everybody else said they could see. Okay. Two of Wands. So some type of expansion. You might come across somebody that got the same goals as you, or they know something that could give you a leg up. I see somebody being like, hey, you don't have to work this hard. Do this. Hey, let me give you a helping hand. It's going to help you get further. So you might find somebody that see you on your grind here with the Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and they want to help you. They want to like guide you a little bit. They may have some expansive ideas, or they may have some connections with the Two of Wands that could be useful to you. Okay. So maybe don't be too skeptical. Kind of listen to what people have to say, research it, and then, choose your own decision. But it looks like you might come across somebody that's in the same field as you, Three of Pentacles, that can help you advance with with the Two of Wands in some kind of way. Okay. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's see here. Anything else? The Chariot. I'm telling you, you're gonna come across somebody that's gonna help you expand or go further with the Chariot. Okay, somebody may possess some type of power that can help you in some kind of way. It's gonna help you go far. So collaborate with the right people. Okay, if you are going to get together on some type of group project, I see you guys passing here with the chariot. Okay, but you're gonna have some type of success, some type of victory here with the 6 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot, the 2 of Wands. We're looking at major expansion here with the major arcana, the Chariot. So there's something you're gonna be doing here. It's gonna be people around you, okay, that's on the same level as you, and they're gonna be able to help you get further. So this is not a time to be prideful, to be like, hey, do you know how to do this? Can you explain this to me? Because people are going to be like more than willing to, like, yeah, 2 of Wands, like, yeah, let me show you. You see how he's got the globe, like, let me show you. So don't be afraid to ask for help or guidance or something like that. Okay, show me. 8 of Swords in reverse. So you're gonna be mentally free. I feel like your head is gonna be in a good space. There's no limitations around you. 8 of Chariot in the upright to the 8 of Swords in reverse. There's nothing blocking you in. If anything's keeping you trapped, it's gonna be your own mind at this time. But I see you guys thinking clearly. Okay, show me this 8 of Swords in reverse. You're gonna be able to close off some type of cycle. The World card just popped out, but I can't show it. 3 of Swords after tarot. You're going to be able to close off some type of cycle of pain or grief. You're going to begin the healing process. So it's a lot taking place in your life. Okay. I see you advancing in career and creativity. Now I see you healing your heart, any type of heartbreak or pain or grief you've been in. I see that healing too. This might happen quite quickly too with the major arcana, the Chariot. You might get over something quicker than you normally would. You may heal fast. Okay, so major arcana, the Empress in reverse. Let's clarify this. Because it's the second time the Empress in reverse has come out, major arcana. So you have a very envious person, a very low self-worth type of person. uh I don't feel like this is you, but I feel like this is someone with the majors who's trying to affect your life. Okay, because the major arcanas are life changes, big life events. What I feel like is going on here is that somebody's low self-worth or low self-esteem or insecurities, they're projecting that onto you, trying to make it affect you. That's why it's coming up in the reading. Show me this Empress in reverse. This is the truth. Ace of Swords in the upright. Okay, so somebody is insecure. They feel like you know their flaws. They feel like with the Ace of Swords in the upright, you know their shortcomings, you know their insecurities, and this triggers them. Now, this person could have extreme narcissistic traits, right? And one thing I know about narcissists and people with narcissistic traits, like just from being a spiritualist and reading for those types of people or helping those people or doing spiritual work for those types of people, when they know that you know their flaws, they attack you. Even on the back end, even if you're kind to them, even if you help them in some kind of way, it starts to eat at the lower aspect of their ego, and they'll attack you simply because you know their flaws. You know some dark secrets about them. You know something about them that's unfavorable. Okay, show me. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Yeah. So this is a selfish person. This is a very haughty person too. Show me them. Two of Swords in reverse. So they're making a conscious decision here to be this way towards you. Show me. Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, because their mind, it becomes restless when it comes to you. Okay, somebody can't get you off their mind. Jesus. Show me. They can't get you out off their mind. They can't get your name out their mouth either. Page of Wands. So this is why. Okay, so listen to me. The more time you spend in someone's energy, especially for people who like to sit in the background in people's energy, that starts to deposit into their subconscious mind. And what happens is this person starts to overindulge in your energy, think of you too much, watch you too much, talk about you too much, till you start to show up in their space, because that's all they do is talk about you, think about you, watch you, stalk you, be in your energy. Okay, and so this is what's happening. So all the things someone has said about you, Page of Wands in reverse, it's like it's starting to eat at their conscious. Four of Swords in reverse. So this person may have a trouble sleeping because all they can see is your energy. They can't stop thinking about you. When they close their eyes, they just see you. And it's because of how the Devil card come out. We know something, or the Page of Swords here. But that's what's taking place for this Empress in reverse. Because they're in constant comparison with you. They might even want to be like you in some kind of way. So this could be like a somebody who looked up to you going bad. It could be anything. But it's like whatever their insecurities are about you, it's starting to affect their mental space, their sleep. But I feel like this has been happening for a long time. For whoever this is. With the Ace of Swords and the upright too, something you could have communicated here to them could be coming true, and that could be bothering them too. They were telling any lies or spreading any rumors. With the Ace of Swords and the upright, it's being proven to not be true. You could be proven to be the truth here. Show me this Page of Swords in reverse, please. Page of Wands in reverse, excuse me. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so uh this is somebody who tried to, they wanted you to chase their approval, okay, or chase their support or something like that. So somebody thought their ego was so fragile here that they thought that if they projected their insecurities onto you, it would make you chase them and beg for their help, beg for their support. That's not happening. So it's kind of driving somebody crazy because they thought that you would need them by now with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and you don't. So it's throwing them for a loop. Clarify further. I get the Ace of Wands in the upright. What's actually happening here for you, gang, is you're having a lot of new beginnings, a lot of clarity of thought. You might even find your creativity is peaking at this time, so you might find yourself doodling or getting back into some type of creative endeavors that you used to like to do, whether it was like something with your hands, writing, art, content creation, whatever it is. You know, people have so many different hobbies and things and passions. It could be whatever it is. Music for some of you guys. Um, you're gonna start to feel a spark coming back. Okay. And this triggers somebody's insecurity because they know you can make it. They know you can go far. See, what I tell you guys all the time is that people can see your potential before you can. And if they know that they're not working up to their potential, it will trigger them, and they will, instead of focusing in on that, they'll project that onto you and start trying to make you feel insecure about the things you're good at. And that's what's happening here. Show me this Six of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Swords. This is somebody you're not even worried about. You don't give them any thought. You've probably cut them out. You could have cut out anybody that you know is carrying certain type of demons on them. I told you, if the devil card come out, we know something. Yeah, somebody's holding a lot of. Somebody got an entity attachment, and this makes them flip out on people. I'm telling you right now, this makes them flip out on people. Whatever entity attachment they have, they need to fight against that instead of projecting outwardly. Okay, now they are obsessed with your energy, they're obsessed with your life, whatever choices you're making, whatever victories you're having, they want to know how you're having that. Whatever creativity you have, they want to be attached to it in some kind of way. I feel like somebody is putting out energy towards you that they don't have to. Show me. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they're wasteful. Whoever this is, very wasteful, greedy, Scrooge like energy. Okay, yeah, this is somebody that wants you to work for them. I'm not talking about work as in they gonna pay you to work. They want you to work for like their attention, work for their time, work for their insecurities, build them up, stroke their ego, make them feel seen. They're greedy when it comes to energy. Show me. They don't have anything to offer though with the King of Pentacles in reverse. They might have something to offer, but they're purposely withholding it. Show me. King of Cups in reverse. So they purposely withhold love, they purposely withhold support, Six of Pentacles in reverse, and they purposely withhold anything of value, King of Pentacles in reverse. Now they have it, okay? They have it, but they don't give it. But they want it. They want it from you. So they want you to beg for this from them. Oh, they want you to beg for their love. They want you to beg for help. So whatever. It's very stupid. Okay? Show me. The reason I feel like it's so stupid because you're already the Queen of Pentacles. You have enough. And the Queen of Pentacles isn't stingy in the upright. They share. So for you, you probably share with this person something, your energy, time, tangible things. So for them to be trying to get you to beg for something from them when you're already giving and abundant in your own right, it's foolishness. It's dumb. The hangman in reverse here, this is something that could have dawned on you at one point, like, wow, this person low key trying to blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Show me. Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like whoever this is. I don't like it. They probably try to use your spirituality against you too. Like, well, if you were spiritual, you would bow down to me. If you were spiritual, you would do whatever I say. If you were spiritual, you wouldn't have no backbone. You wouldn't you just be like on autopilot or some shit. Yeah. Show me this Hierophant in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, that's about to slow down. That's out. That's out. That's out. Okay. Tell him to take that and shove it up you there. You know what? Show me this. Yeah, I said it's foolish, and then the fool comes out. Yeah, it's you're dealing with a fool here. Somebody that's stupid. They're dumb. Okay, and I don't have time to fucking mince words because I see somebody here with the Queen of Pentacles. I see somebody who's already giving in nature, who's solid, and you have this energy around them who wants them to just like bow down and break themselves. So what's gonna happen is they're gonna lose out on someone solid, and this don't have to be romantic. They're gonna lose out on someone solid because they don't embody any grace. They fucking with one of the spirits soldiers and trying to make break them. Why would you want to break somebody who's already of giving nature? They're already fucking giving. Why do you want to break? Why do you want to break them, make them grovel? Like that's stupid. Okay, the fool is foolish. You're dealing. All right, let me see here. Hey, no, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this type of energy. And then these are the type of people that'll do that type of shit to good people, giving, nurturing people, and then run out in the world and be saying some stupid shit like, "Oh my God, I can't find any solid people. There's no good people in the world." Those are the types of people you keep the fuck out of your energy because they will drain you dry. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Then they'll go out in the world and be talking about how nobody's there for them. They don't got no solid people. But what they not telling you is every time somebody solid come into their life, they use them up. They drain them. They disrespect them. They don't pour back in. They purposely withhold to gain more. Like somebody likes to play that game, like, oh, I know they giving, but I'm gonna just keep withholding to see how much more they gonna give. Like the fuck? And then you can't you then you want to play around with spirits in that type of energy. And then people don't respect the spirit realm. You can't just be like it's stupid, it's foolish. Let's clarify this fool. Show me. Like why you want to break people that's already of giving nature? Nine of Swords. Now this fool is stressed out. They in anxious energy. They like, oh my God, I've lost the only giver or the only person that really gave a fuck. The Six of Pentacles in reverse due to my stingy energy, my user spirit, me breadcrumbing, trying to drain someone. Now I don't have nothing. No, now I don't have no. I've burnt all my fucking bridges. The tower out here that we saw in the first live. So somebody is running around burning bridges with everybody because they can't sit the fuck down and self-reflect, take accountability, be self-aware enough to see I can't treat people fucked up and then still expect them to pour into me. I can't use people and expect them to still give to me with an open heart. And then they're gonna turn around and demonize you, gang. Three of Cups in reverse. My bad. I said Six of Pentacles in reverse. That's the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, so the Three of Cups in reverse, these could be just people. We already saw the Three of Cups in reverse earlier. So it's like people that don't really fuck with you like that want to take from you. People who don't have genuine love for you wanting to take from you. Now they didn't burn the bridge with you. They didn't burn several bridges. You ain't the first bridge they didn't burn. Okay? Show me this Three of Cups in reverse, please. Yeah, they don't want y'all to get this message. But you gonna get this message. You gonna get this work tonight. Ten of Swords. Yeah, these are people that just these are fuck people, okay? People who just like to betray people. Some people just like that game. Some people just like that, they just like to see shit burn. They under judgment though, whoever they are. Major arcana, a judgment and an upright. So see, this is what I'm saying. Like, you can't just be treating people fucked up. And spirit is telling me their excuse for treating people like this is, oh, I was going through something. Ten of Swords in reverse, Nine of Swords. Oh, I was going through something. That's why I was treating everybody fucked up. That's why I was burning bridges with everybody because I was going through something. That's not an excuse. How many people have hardships and still get out here and try to be kind to people? You know how many people go through things and they don't take it out on the next person? There's no excuse. And they could be under judgment for this right now. They could be under judgment for this right now. Show me. Yeah, Seven of Swords in reverse. So now they're seeing how they have self-sabotage. So somebody is in this space right now where they're looking out into their life and they're like, damn, I self-sabotage that. Somebody is realizing they're being made to see the bridges they've burned. Show me. Show me. And with the Seven of Swords too, they're realizing how they've been an open enemy. Because what spirit is showing this person is the people that they have attacked who never attacked them. And they could be in a space they need somebody. And they like, damn, I can't even go to them because I said this to them. I did that to them. I was foolish. I act like this. So somebody's being made to see all the bridges they burn. And it's because with the Six of Pentacles in reverse coming out twice, they could be in need of something. I clarify this. I get the Four of Swords. And Spirit is like, no, I need you to sit with this. No, I need you to sit with this. I need you to meditate on this. Whoever this person is, they're being taught a lesson on how to treat people. Okay. You have the major arcana, the justice coming out again in the upright with the Four of Wands. So uh you're gonna be made stable. You're gonna be made whole. I don't know. It don't have nothing to do with this person. I don't care what they're going through, but you're gonna be fine here. It's the second time you had the justice coming out tonight. All right. So they're gonna be made to sit with that because with the Four of Swords, they need to heal. The Four of Swords is about healing too, recuperating. They need to heal. They need to get their mind right. Somebody needs to get their mind right because they very angry and bitter. Queen of Swords in reverse. And nothing comes from anger and bitterness but anger and bitterness. Okay, so somebody is being made to sit down so they can get their mind right, so they can stop being this way. Show me. Yeah, they don't want to hear that. They don't like that. People hate when the mirror ain't pointed at somebody else. People hate when the mirror is pointing at them. Motherfuckers love talking about I'm a mirror. But then when that shit, when you look in the mirror and it ain't showing nobody else but you, and you ain't got nobody to blame but you, now all of a sudden you don't want to talk about being a mirror. Now you don't want to hear nothing about karma. Now you don't want to hear about reaping what you sow. Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Spirit is showing somebody a part of themselves that they do not like with the Four of Cups in reverse. They don't want to see that. Okay, show me. Yeah, Temperance, the Spirit is balancing things out, and part of this balancing act that's going on is somebody seeing their own bullshit. Somebody seeing their own bitterness. Somebody seeing the way they speak to people. I can't stand a rude motherfucker. Like you ain't got no manners. Like you don't have no self control. Like you don't know how to talk to people. Queen of Swords in reverse. Those be the motherfuckers that'll make you pop off on them, and then pop off. Now they all clutching their pearls. They can't believe you said that. Well, bitch, watch your words. Think before you speak. It's somebody who don't think before they speak. This is how they've burned a lot of bridges by not thinking before they speak, having some tact, having some coof. You know what I'm saying? All right. Because there's somebody that'll probably talk shit to you and then still expect you to do them a favor. Do me a solid. After the way you just spoke to me, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Show me this Temperance. Queen of Wands in the upright. You about to get your groove back. Uh-oh, Stella got her groove back. You might like that movie. You may have watched that. recently on some on I heard Tubi. I don't know. But you about to get your groove back. You about to get your balance back. You could have went through a time of imbalance or just like not having things organized and together. I clarify this energy. I get this the wheel of fortune in the upright. So yeah, things are about to get back in balance. Now, one thing I like about this here, the Wheel of Fortune is being crowned by the Temperance. Temperance is ruled by Jupiter, and so is the Wheel of Fortune. So you might even find your luck changing here. Yeah. King of Wands. So for my males and my females here, I see like you getting your groove back, you getting your thunder back, your fire back, your passion for life back. Um, you're looking really good. I feel like somebody's starting to like experiment with like new fragrances, new colognes, and like somebody's just really like really putting themselves, putting it on for themselves. Okay, I clarify further. I get the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So a lot of sadness, shit that you used to be sad about, you not anymore. You don't feel. How do I say this? Like, if you had, if you felt like the odd one out or always misunderstood or something like that. I feel like you are so into yourself right now that doesn't even matter. And people may call it conceited. I don't really feel like you conceited. I feel like you went through a hard time and now you feeling good about yourself again. So you speak of yourself differently. You know, I feel like your confidence level has peaked with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. You know what I'm saying? And now you don't care if people leave you out. If you're not invited to sit at a certain table, you got your own table. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're gonna be feeling yourself in the coming cycles, as you should. You know what I mean? Especially with the Justice and the Four of Wands, this is deserved. This stability, this newfound confidence. It's like it's right in alignment with the Temperance there. Okay. Beautiful. And with the Wheel of Fortune too, you about to be having some. I'm telling you, your luck gonna be turning around with that Five of Pentacles in reverse. What do we have, please? We got the Emperor in the upright position with the King of Swords. So you ruling with an iron fist. I feel like you're not taking no shit from nobody. I feel like you know exactly who you are. You know exactly what you came here to do, and that's what you're doing. Major Arcana here, the Lovers in the upright position. Yeah, you know exactly who you are. You making solid decisions right now too. I feel like you're not fucking around. I feel like nobody can distract you at this time. And this is not to say you ain't always been serious, but I feel like you've been evolving. We all evolve. We all change. We all grow wiser. You know what I'm saying? Stronger. And I feel like that's where you are with the King of Swords and the Emperor. You're wiser. You're stronger. You're quicker. You're quick witted. Like I feel like nobody can't get one over on you. I feel like you have this very stoic, intelligent energy. Like people know not to just don't bring that to you. This is a very off with their heads type vibe. Anybody come at you with some fuck shit, you shutting it down. Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse. Anybody that's childish, emotionally immature, nah, they can't get in. Ten of Swords in reverse. Like you're not, and you're also too not wearing your heart on your sleeve. You could have went through a cycle where you wore your heart on your sleeve. That was meant to teach you the energy of people. Okay, you could have been naive in some kind of way. Um, but I feel like you've grown out of that. You like, okay, you realize red flags. You see on the Ten of Swords, a guy laying on his back. He got on brown, but there's a red flag or red trope over his back where the swords are. So times where you wore your heart on your sleeve, or you was just compassionate to the wrong people, you showed your childlike nature to the wrong people, it got you stabbed in the back. So that's a major red flag for you now. Okay, so you know who you can and can't be vulnerable with. All right, you're not dicking around. Yeah, Eight of Wands in the upright. This is gonna open doors for you because you're gonna be commanding, not demanding, but commanding. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be saying what it is, and that's just what it is. This is what I need. This is what I'll accept. This is what I want. And either motherfuckers gonna make something shake, or they gonna keep it moving with the Eight of Wands. Either way, you're not playing around. Two of Pentacles in reverse. You're not sitting around with your thumb up your ass, juggling what other people think where you should place your in. Like, no, you're solid. You're making executive decisions at this time. Show me. You done being a jester for people. People knew you was the emperor the whole time. They was trying to get you to be a jester with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Absolutely not. You've come out of your shell. Hermit in reverse. And people have never seen you like that. They've never seen you like this before. You are in rare form. Seven of Swords. Okay? And so you know who these snakes are around you. Could be some people you got genuine love for that you shouldn't even be trusting. Seven of Swords to the Two of Cups. You are giving genuine love and nurturing to people who you should not trust. I'm telling you right now. Show me this. Wow. Queen of Cups in the upright with the Nine of Pentacles. It's all about you. Okay. Now, I know we trying to see what's going on here, but I feel like you already know the people that you've been giving genuine love to, that you really know in your heart you can't trust. Show me this Seven of Swords, Two of Cups. King of Pentacles in reverse. Again, you've been giving genuine love to people who, I'm telling you, you've been over giving with the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. You've been over giving of your personal time and energy. The Nine of Pentacles is that energy of independence. It's you. You've been over giving of yourself to a King of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Swords, Two of Cups. People who are using you purposely with the Seven of Swords. Yeah. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you gonna let this go, or you already started to release this type of shit. I'm telling you, you're not wearing your heart on your sleeve anymore. Now, some people are gonna wanna if these are people that's been in your energy for a long time, and you're realizing like, hey, I can't really fuck with you. I can't trust you. I gotta get you out my energy. People gonna try to play on your heartstrings because they're used to your empathy. They're used to you breaking your boundaries for them. They're used to you over giving, even giving when you only have enough for self. Nine of Pentacles. You got some people there that are used to that. But with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, even if someone tries to pull on your heartstrings, it won't work with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You've already made up your mind. Emperor, King of Swords. You've already made up your mind here. Yeah, confirmation. You got the sun and the star out here. Beautiful energy. Yeah, it's all about you. Okay, you're healing, celebrating the things that you have healed, celebrating these new cycles in your life. You getting back on your feet, you getting solid. You know what I'm saying? You don't have time to be playing around with people or giving people emotional support who don't deserve it. Show me. Yeah, you got the chariot. You moving on. You moving forward. Hangman in reverse with the chariot. Beautiful. Major arcana. So, um, you're not gonna be stuck. Okay. This is the second time you had the chariot out tonight. I feel like now that your perspective has changed around how you give and who you allow in, it's like a weight has been lifted off of you. And with the chariot, you can just push forward now. You don't have to hold back. You don't have to look back to make sure somebody keeping up with you. None of that. Because everybody that you can't trust have already been revealed to you. And some of those people with the two of cups and seven of swords, you was like trying to bring with you. And spirit was like, nah, this is only for you. And let me show you why. Boom. And now that you see why, it's like, okay, yeah. I really just gotta get going. You can't wait for anyone. This is your destiny. This is your path. Can't wait for around for anybody else to catch up or for them to show me. Yeah, three of wands. This is your ships have come in. It's your time now. It's time for you to excel and expand. It's time for you to get what's coming to you. Um, be careful, guys. I know they ain't here playing parkour. Kids. Okay, show me this. Damn. Knight of Cups. Yeah. You moving towards the things you love. Okay. Love may be something in the near future for you too that may be coming up. Now that you in your energy, you solid. Your perspective has changed. Um, you're gonna get what's coming to you. But I feel like along this new path, along this new journey, love is gonna come into the equation. Show me. Five of Wands in reverse. You could be taking the path of least resistance, or this next part of your journey, you won't have as much drama as you did in the past. I feel like this next part, it's like it's different. Okay, you're gonna have more kind people on this new path. People who are not trying to compete with you, be an obstacle for you, a blockage for you. That's gonna become a thing of the past. Oh shit, Tip talking shit in the chat. What happened? I missed it. I missed it. Okay. What do we have, please? The Fool. Now you can move forward without a care. Okay. Yeah, Four of Cups in reverse with the Fool in the upright. Now you you're going to be able to be that carefree spirit, that free spirited person that you always knew you were. Now that all this bullshit is behind you and the enemy is being swallowed up by their own demons, I feel like you're going to be able, yeah, Hermit in reverse again. You're going to be able to come out of your shell. You had the Hermit in reverse earlier. You're able to come out of your shell and be that free spirited person you've always been. Now, I don't want to say that you were afraid to do it in the past, but I feel like with that 10 of Wands coming out twice, I feel like you had been so burdened by things that you didn't have the energy to be that free. And I feel like that's changing. Show me. Okay, Tiff. Okay. Show me. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, now you can be free. You don't have to hold on. You don't have to be so reserved. Seven of Wands, because you know how to set healthy boundaries. You know how to protect and defend yourself better than you had in the past. So now you're able to just, go out there. Ace of Swords in the upright. This is the truth. So now that a lot of drama has died down in your life, you're going to be able to be that free spirit. You don't got all these people around you trying to hold you back. Let's see here. Two of Pentacles to the Tower after tarot. It's going to be very shocking here how you're no longer willing to carry anything that's not your own. So you could be someone who is always, oh, let me fix this for you. Oh, let me do this. Oh, let me. You're not going to be doing that anymore. And it's going to be very shocking. Okay. But I feel like this is much needed for you. You have to start really putting that oxygen mask on yourself first. And it's going to make you come across as very careless or cold or whatever. Okay. What do we have, please? Magician in reverse. What is this? Show me this magician in reverse, please. Four of Wands in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. It seems like somebody can't find where you live. Okay. Well, they could be trying to spiritually spy here. I don't think they can find you. Somebody's trying to manifest a broken home for you based on lies. Okay. Now, I don't know why I'm hearing it. Well, it doesn't matter why I'm hearing it. Somebody needs to make sure that, like, I'm seeing like an emergency card, like for a student or something. Make sure somebody can't just like go pick your child up from school if when they feel like it. Make sure somebody is not on the emergency card or something like that. I see somebody trying to intrude. Okay, this King of Swords is trying to intrude, and they'll use lies to do it. Like, oh, I left my, I don't know. Spirit says five key or something like that. That's what Spirit says, five key. Oh, I left my five key or whatever, but I live so and so. Like somebody may be trying to access your home, or um, I see a child's school or something like that. They're trying to access it or get access to it, figure out where it is. Show me this. But only take this if you know the person and your energy is dangerous. King of Swords in reverse. If they're not dangerous and a harm to you or nothing like that, this may not be for you. This is somebody who's dangerous. Like they would lie to be able to have access. Show me. Six of Swords. Okay, so this is someone that you had to move to get to safety from. Okay, because yeah, this person is dangerous. This is someone you had to get away from just for like safety reasons. Temperance in the upright, heavy angelic guidance and protection around you. So you had to call on the spirits to get you away from this person. Okay, they want some type of access. They want to know something. Two of Swords in reverse. I just feel like they want to know like your location with the Four of Wands in reverse, Six of Swords, but they can't. I feel like somebody can't pinpoint your location. Okay. Show me. Show me. Death card. Yeah, this is somebody you had some type of ending with. They're angry about it. King of Swords in reverse. You're trying to handle it amicably with the King of Wands. But somebody wants some type of access to you here. I want to know your location. I just heard, send me your location. Communication. Through. Yeah, somebody. Okay, so somebody wants to know where you are. And you could have had an argument with somebody, or like the last communication you had with someone could have been like mean spirited or some shit with the King of Swords in reverse. And they want to know where you are. Yeah, you trying to be this King of Wands. You trying to like not engage in any drama. You trying to like handle things with as much integrity as you can. I feel like you're trying hard too. Okay. Show me this King of Wands, please. Devil in reverse. Yeah. You're the King of Wands, Devil in reverse. You're trying to handle something like as pure as you can. You really trying not to be a goon. Okay. You're really trying to like handle something the right way. All right. I feel like somebody's using a lot of restraint. They like, look, I really don't want to take it there. Okay. But I feel like somebody pushing it. They pushing their luck. All right. Yeah, you trying to be peaceful with the Temperance Six of Swords. You like, look, just let me move on. You know what I'm saying? Just let me move on in peace. Leave me alone. I feel like this King of Swords in reverse is trying it though. They want some type of reaction. They want you to be a goon. You know what I'm saying? And you trying not to be, but you can be. Oh, you can be one of the best. I really see you trying to keep your composure. Hey guys, don't do that. Okay? They over here playing and shit. Oh, I got my charger plugged up. I don't want the fucking phone to fall. But they're babies, so I gotta let them play. Okay, show me. Yeah, Hierophant. You about to let spirit handle it. I know that's right. You like, okay. You like, okay. You wanna play rough? Okay. You like, I'm gonna let spirit deal with you. Yeah, that's what you about to do. Cause with the devil in reverse, King of Wands in the upright here, you don't even like how you are when you like that. You don't like how you are when you like that. You know what I'm saying? So you like, I'm gonna let spirit, I'm gonna let God handle you, however you say it, you know? And I'm just gonna chill with the temperance. Okay? Anything else, spirit? What Ezra say? Let me see. Say hello to my little friend. That's right, Ezra. uh, show me. Yeah, Eight of Cups in reverse. Somebody just wants you to be in your feelings. Two of Cups in reverse. Don't give them the satisfaction, gang. Somebody wants you to be in your feelings about whatever this is. Like, so, somebody just really wants you to be like emotional, have like an emotional outburst, cry, crash out. Like, that's what somebody really wants you to do, gang. Somebody really thought with the Two of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse, somebody really thought you would have been back by now. Begging them back by now. That's how cocky somebody and haughty somebody is. They thought by this time you would have been begging them back. You would have been initiating some type of connection. And that's what they thought. They thought wrong. I tell you that. Show me. Yeah, Seven of Cups in reverse. You not that crazy. You ain't that confused. You can see clearly. This person bad luck. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They got bad luck on them. Show me. Eight of Swords in reverse. You free. It's somebody who try to make you feel like nobody else would be there for you but them. The whole time they was the one you needed protection from. Shit. Crazy bastards. hmm Anything else? Yeah, Two of Wands. You out of there. You got bigger and better things ahead of you, gang. Yeah, you out of there. Two of Wands again for you. Your life is better. Your life, you've seen more expansion in your life since you've been away from this person than you ever have. You wouldn't go back to that if somebody paid you to. Heck no. Heck no, you wouldn't. You gain a closer relationship. Shit, I said tip. Relationship. Relationship with spirit. Okay, with the Hierophant and the upright, the Two of Wands, the Temperance. You've probably grown closer to your angels, your spirit team, and all the good things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, You're doing things that you would have been able to accomplish if you were still with that person, because they were tricky. They were a trickster with the magician in reverse. They would have been around you, seeing that you wanted to accomplish more in your life, and they would have been real tricky with how they would have got you to not be. You know, oh, you don't want to do that. That's gonna take too long. You don't want to, trickster spirit try to trick you about your spot. I feel like ever since you've been away from this person, Six of Swords, you've gained so much clarity. You know what I'm saying? All right. Okay. Anything else? And they stalk you all the time. They always watching. Every time they look up, you happy or you got some new beginning. 10 of Cups. Or you go get to this point where like every time you look around, like damn, another good opportunity. Yeah. So if somebody is watching you, like they always are, every time they watching you in good spirits, every time they look up, you laughing, happy, 10 of Cups about something. They know you spiritual as fuck too, with the Hierophant here. They know. They like, man, collective on that spiritual shit. That's what they say about you, gay. Man, collective on that spiritual shit. I don't really know. Yeah, you right. You don't fucking know. Page it, sword ass in reverse. You damn right you don't know. Shit, little bitch. This made me mad. I can't stand when I hear somebody say so. Oh yeah, so and so on that spiritual shit. Yeah, bitch, you should have been too. Shut your ass up. like that's saying something. Oh, collective on that spiritual shit. Yeah, collective is. And guess what? Collective has been healing. Their life been getting better. They know more of themselves. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they are on that spiritual shit. Let's get the Kipper. I know I ain't touched the Kipper in a minute. I miss my little boo. Kipper, my little boo. We spiritual beings by default. And get the fuck from around people who are afraid of their own spirit, who are afraid of spirituality. Them motherfuckers ain't gonna never make nothing shake. Because they operating out of fear all the time. They gonna be trying to demonize your spirituality. Like you don't know what the fuck you doing. You know? Me too, Tiff. All right, let's see, baby. Poverty in reverse. 37 breaking down to the 10. 10 is the ending. Okay, so there's an ending to the poverty or you just not having enough, you expecting something and it not coming through. There's going to be an end to that here. Show me this poverty in reverse. Wealthy man here. Okay. So yeah, I feel like your finances are going to start to get better. I just see you being able to like just live a more comfortable life when in terms of your finances. Like we talked about earlier, not always having a penny pinch and things of that nature. You got the main female in the upright. Like so we talked about it's all about you. Wealthy man, main female. Okay, you about to be putting yourself first, taking care of you. You gonna be spending more money on yourself. And you gonna get mad at me if I say this, but I'm gonna say it. Your kids are fine. Your children are fine. Spirit says spend a bag on you. Spend a bag on you. Your children are fine. They not in poverty. See, it's a child on this poverty card, but it's in reverse. So your children are fine. Now it's time to spend some money on you. Now it's time to, revamp your wardrobe. Get you some new accessories. Go get that shape up. It's time for you to like put yourself first with the main female energy here. Okay, show me. Yeah, house. And maybe spending you might be spending some money on some new things for the house, like decorations or um maybe like some repairs, or some of you guys may actually be about to get a new home. Okay, toilet labor in reverse. It might be easy. Whatever you got to do right now, it ain't too much. It ain't gonna be too hard. Yeah, you got this occupation. You used to this shit. You know, some of you guys are gonna be getting a really good job that's gonna enable you to either buy a home or just uh rent a nice place that maybe you weren't used to. You wasn't able to afford back in the day. Okay. Yeah. Show me. Some of you guys could be really good with your hands. Somebody could be like a handyman, or they could be, or they might be going back to school for that or something. Oh, and then that Home Depot and Lowe's, they got those free classes now where you get they teach you shit. You get a certification for like HVAC, handyman, maintenance, property management, all this shit. So somebody may look into that and get a certification for that, and they may be into property management with the wealthy man in the house here. Like somebody might do something in real estate with the wealthy man in the house card here with the occupation. Somebody may be a real estate agent or going to school for that. With the toilet labor, I see it going well for you. It ain't gonna be hard for you to get this home or to sell a home or get a new place to stay. It's not gonna be as hard as you thought. 37, the poverty in reverse, you're gonna have the money for it. You're gonna have the money for the lifestyle that you want, period. Show me. Lovers in reverse. Love still low key on the back burner right now. Concern in reverse. Don't even worry about it though. If you've broken up with somebody, or you are in no communication, or you in distance with somebody right now, it's fine, because you just got something to do with the journey. Yeah. You on a new path. Main male in reverse. So you don't have time to like, I just heard baby boy. So you don't have time to deal with like a baby boy, the movie. Okay. So Tyrese and his role in that movie. I forget, I haven't watched that movie in a long time, but I'm hearing baby boy. So you don't have time for like a baby boy. I think he like lived at home, or I don't know. I can't really remember. I know he lived at home and he was kind of like childish, irresponsible, or something like that. But you don't have time for that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Marriage in reverse. You can't be with somebody like that. You need to be with somebody that's in this wealthy man attribute right here. Somebody might be watching Tubi this weekend. Spirit just keeps saying Tubi in my ear. Okay, so we got the thief in reverse. Number 24, breaking down to the six. So material things. Despair. Okay. Somebody is in this state of despair because they couldn't rob you of something. Tiff, you watching Tubi right now? The Chappelle Show. I know that's right. Okay, so somebody is in this state of despair because they couldn't take something from you. Now, this could have been something physical, of course, but I feel like this is like low key energetic, but it could have affected your physical. So like if someone was to steal your energy, steal your joy, steal your confidence, it would have kept you from like doing something that could have brought you like material value or something. Coffin. So this whoever this thief is, they're facing a death. We talked about that last night, someone passing away, or they're under some type of transformation. um I clarified despair, I get mature man in reverse, so that baby boy energy comes out again. So somebody could have tried to steal your time, you know what I'm saying? Community in reverse. Watch the company you keep again. Everybody ain't community just because y'all in the same fucking space. That don't make community. Being in the same, being in proximity with someone doesn't make them part of your community. All right. Anything else? Girl, I'm gonna put you on punishment. Message of concern, clarifying community in reverse. Hold on, y'all. All right, I'm back. All right, anything else? Oh, yeah. So, community in reverse with message of concern. Okay, so somebody may look up and they're blocked by you. Okay, like somebody may look up. What movie? What movie you hate, Geo, baby boy? Somebody may look up and they no longer a part of your community. They may look up and they blocked and they're like, oh my God, collective blocked me with the community in reverse. And collective, like, yeah, high honor and the upright because you've come to a certain level. This is 25 breaking down to the 7. So there's some people that you are no longer in alignment with, and you just about to get them up out of your energy. They could have been thieves of joy or some type of shit. I don't know. Show me this high honor and an upright, please. Okay. Uh-oh, I dropped it. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Wait, this I did. Oh, okay. Ugh. I clarify the high honor. I get the privileged lady in the upright here. I clarify further. I get the sudden wealth. Yeah, so there's something that's happening in your life where you're leveling up. There's a glow up taking place. I feel like you are in alignment with your blessings. It may seem sudden to you, you know what I'm saying? But this is by decree with the courthouse 23 breaking down to the 5. So your financial circumstances are changing. This is decree confirmation 27 breaking down to the 9. Unexpected income. Okay, so you got the high honor, privileged lady, sudden wealth, courthouse and unexpected income. So it's by decree that this change in your lifestyle has to be given to you. Um, it's part of your birthright with the high honor and the privileged lady. Like you were supposed to have this all along. But with that thief in reverse and that despair, I feel like somebody was trying to block that for a long time because they wanted to see you in despair. That's not going to be your story for much longer. You about to be well respected with a high honor. And you're going to get everything you deserve. Yeah, privileged lady, sudden wealth, unexpected income. Things that are owed to you are going to be coming like you didn't even expect this. Oh, I didn't even expect this. Like if somebody owe you something, they might pay you. Or like you just might be receiving gifts from the universe. Spirit might just be giving you gifts. You know what I'm saying? Things that you didn't even know you were going to get because you could have been in this despair for so long that maybe you thought you missed out on something. Spirit about to show you that you didn't with the high honor. Ashe. Ashe. Okay. Okay, let's see, gang. I don't know what to do, Spirit. Oh, okay, let's get this deck. We haven't used this one in a minute. Y'all all right? All right, all right. Okay, Spirit. Love you, Tiff. Okay. These commercials is blowing. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so Spirit says no more side quests. Okay. Throat chakra here. You're gonna have to say no to some shit. Okay, somebody might be trying to send you on a dummy mission here. You're gonna have to say no. All right, no more side quests. You locked in. All right, or it's time to lock in. Show me. Or you need to be declaring and decreeing shit out loud. Like this is what I'm doing. Like speak of things as if it's already done. Yeah, write it in your manifestation journals, but speak it. With the throat chakra energy here, show me. Dissipating in reverse at the sacral, excuse me, at the solar plexus. Yeah. I feel like a lot of you guys, you're just like, you don't, maybe some of you guys don't watch a lot of TV. Maybe like the only time you really get a chance to like unplug TV is like on your downtime. I feel like a lot of you guys don't spend too much time behind screens with the dissipating in reverse. And the parrot here, you probably don't tell a lot of people your business, or you don't put a lot of stuff on screen. So maybe you don't post a lot of things. Maybe you're with the quest here and the dissipating in reverse. You could have times where like you too busy living to waste energy or to show everything on the screen here with it being in reverse, or tell everyone. You're too busy on the quest. You're in the moment. You're very present in whatever it is you're doing. You got guilt in reverse at the sacral chakra here, and you don't feel bad about it. You like, nah, maybe people like, oh, you ain't telling us what you're doing. Da, 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 da. You don't feel bad about that. You on your mission. You know what I'm saying? So people can't guilt you. Show me. Recovery. Yeah, you in the space of recovery right now. And the quest is part of your recovery. I feel like you're recovering parts of yourself. I feel like you're recovering parts of your journey that was detoured, okay, at some point. Now this is at the crown, so it's like recovery of your spirit too. You're getting handed a key in this card, so maybe getting back control of your home, or there's a new home that spirit is about to give someone with. It's gonna help them be in recovery, or you could have gotten a new home that enabled you to recover from a lot of shit you had been through. So say you lived in one location and it was just chaotic there. It was a lot of drama. It was a lot of whatever, whatever. You could have gotten a new home and now it's more peaceful. Now you can heal there. You can recover parts of yourself there. Like, spirit, this was supposed to be given to you. Okay? If not, this is what's gonna happen for someone. And spirit is saying you need to release guilt from having a recovery time. Somebody could work out a lot, so recovery is important for them, but I feel like somebody could just, be in this space of recovering things that were once taken from them or delayed, um, by being thrown off their path a little bit here. Show me. Mysticism, okay, at the crown. So you are being spiritually enlightened at this time. Maybe some of you guys work closely with spirit, you know what I mean? A lot with the prayer here. You may spend a lot of time in meditation. You may spend a lot of time communicating with spirits with the prayer and mysticism. For some of you guys, people may not know how you do it, how you communicate with spirit with the prayer. People may not know how. Like, how do you do that? But with the mysticism card, I feel like you shouldn't tell anyone how. You gotta keep some, you know, mystery to yourself. All right. Show me. So we got prayer at the solar plexus. We got miracle at the solar plexus. So, and it comes right out next to prayer. So you could be praying for a miracle. With the mysticism crowning this, you could be working with spirit to create a miracle. So you could be praying to your spirit team. However you do it, it's mysticism. So you do it how you do it. It doesn't need to be exposed. However you communicate with spirit, that's what you're doing, and whatever you're communicating with them to is calling in a miracle. So you're calling in some type of miracle for yourself or for your loved one. Show me. Mm-hmm. And this is why spirit said keep some mystery to yourself, because you have gossip at the heart chakra. So these are people who say they love you, gossiping about you. Now you gotta look at this card here. You see the person in the green and then the two people on the side. Green represents the heart chakra, and it's no coincidence that it's this red flower over on her heart chakra here. This is somebody who's always in a good spirit. So somebody, you could have people in your life that are like, oh, there's no way Collective could always be in good spirits like this. She's the only one in the middle. She's the only one smiling in the card. These two bitches right here look screw face. So you have people hating on you for your good nature, your good heart, that you believe in miracles with the prayer and miracle and with the mysticism that you keep to yourself. So motherfuckers are sitting here thinking like, why Collective always so happy? Why Collective always thinking something good gonna happen? Bottom of the deck is grief at the heart chakra. They always in a bad mood. Any given hour, they got something they got a grief with something. They got a gripe with your happiness. So you got some people gossiping about what they think makes you happy, and they don't believe that you're truly a good person like that. They just trying to find some flaw. The people that gossip about you are trying to isolate you from opportunities, happiness, like-minded individuals. But at the same time, I feel like you go into self-imposed isolation because you see the tuxedo. You only come out on special occasion. It takes a lot to get you out of isolation. You just not out there everywhere doing anything with everyone. Especially if you feel like at the heart chakra you can't trust people. You could be speaking out about that more with the isolation at the throat chakra. You could be letting motherfuckers know why you don't really fuck with them like that. And you could be telling like, oh, it's because I don't really trust you. I know you've been talking shit about me. With the mysticism crowning this, you could have clairaudience, or you could have some type of spiritual gift where you could pick up on gossip. And one thing that people don't respect is that when you got a strong spirit team, soon as your name is spoken in rooms that you aren't in, your spirit team ears perk up. Shit, I know mines do. And they'll show you in subtle ways why you should isolate yourself from these gossipy ass motherfuckers. They gonna show you. Your spirit team gonna show you why. And if you don't listen, that's your problem. You know what I'm saying? Show me. Impatience in reverse. So at the throat chakra, I feel like with the impatience in reverse at the throat chakra, you real patient about what you say. So I feel like with the mysticism, you lean more on intuition, spiritual energy, esoteric knowledge. You lean more on that. So with you leaning more on that, you're not quick to express something. You're not quick to say something because you know that it's going to be revealed to you in the spirit. Okay, so with the gossip energy and the isolation, you go into isolation to communicate with spirit, and spirit is going to tell you what's being said about you in rooms you ain't even in or rooms you just walked out of. And this is why people are in grief because you haven't said anything with the impatience in reverse. So you're real patient with motherfuckers. I feel like you like you don't cuss people out right away. With the throat chakra and patience, it's like people are in grief because you didn't cuss them out. You just isolated yourself from them. So you can have people being like, well, Collective didn't say nothing to me, but they just kind of like remove their energy from me and remove me from their energy. So you got people triggered by that. So in their heart, they like, damn, do Collective know what I thought about them, what I said about them? Like, you got people wondering that. Because you're real quiet with the mysticism. But what it really is acceptance. You accept people for who you are, and then you don't fuck with them for the same reason. Cause you could be dealing with people who just be like, that's just how I am. Okay, that's just how you are. I'm accept that, and then I'm not gonna fuck with you just for that. Cause you could be dealing with people who are not willing to change. Acceptance at the root chakra here. So you stand on business, gratitude in reverse, yeah. At the crown, you fucking with people who don't even think about showing grace or gratitude to people who put up with them. Confusion in reverse. Yeah. And despondence. You're not a fool. You know who don't really fuck with you, who not really happy for your growth, who not really happy that you are in this like delusional state of mind, vanity in reverse, and everything you're doing right now is coming from a pure space with vanity in reverse. You're not isolating yourself from people to be petty or mean spirited. You doing it to protect your energy. Renewal at the root chakra, expansion at the throat. hmm Like I said, because you know who not happy for your growth and your expansion. So you're just not sharing it with them. And they know you not. And they know why you fucking not. And they need to stop acting fucking obtuse and dense like you don't know why. And they don't fucking know why. They know why. What piss me off, act stupid. Act willfully ignorant. That shit pisses me off. I can't stand when a motherfucker act willfully ignorant, like they don't know the consequences of their actions. Like they don't know that they despondent towards you. No. You know what I'm saying? Now with the heart chakra here, they is set up with the gossip and talk shit about you. And then when you isolate yourself from them, they want to act like they don't understand why. Like that's playing on somebody's intelligence. I don't play that shit. Don't fucking play on my intelligence or my spiritual connection with the mysticism. And that's what you got somebody doing here. And they trying to paint you as this vain individual. Like they don't know why. They fucking know why. Confusion in reverse here. They know why. Anybody acting right now like they don't know why you don't fuck with them? They lying. They know why. They just trying to trick you. Show me. That shit pissed me off. I can't stand when motherfuckers try to act like you stupid. Yeah, facade. They fake. I'm telling you, they pretending. They pretending like they don't know why. Facade at the sacral at the solar plexus. They know exactly why. Come on now. Can't be watching tarot if you think a motherfucker can't pick up on energy. Show me. Yeah, renewal at the root chakra in the upright position with expansion. So if somebody acting funny towards you, it's because you've expanded out of their comfort zone. Yeah, perseverance at the sacral chakra. You kept going even around these fake people trying to cause confusion, acting stupid and ignorant. You kept persevering. You kept pushing. You never gave up. That's what I tell you. You never give up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Bittersweet at the throat chakra. You like, damn, that was you. You been this gossip, this enemy this whole time. Damn, it's low key bittersweet because you gonna have to say something to this motherfucker with the throat chakra. Like, man, I would have been there for you with the perseverance. I would have ride or die for you. We not ride or dying anymore, but we just using that term. You could be feeling like you gonna have to say something like that to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. I thought you was my ace, boom, coon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought you was my ace. Rejection in reverse. And this is not coming from a space of rejection. This is coming from a space of discovery at the root. Knowing when you don't feel safe around a motherfucker. You're going to be discovering the people you don't feel safe around with the root chakra energy here. It ain't going to be about no rejection. It's going to be like, no, my body rejecting you. My spirit is. I don't feel safe around you. Yeah. I told you, trickery at the heart chakra. Told you. Get these trickster spirits from around you. Wisdom at the heart chakra. Your heart knows. Your heart knows who you don't feel safe around. It's going to always tell you. Yeah, release at the bottom of the deck. It's going to always tell you who to release. These trickster ass spirits, people in your energy who's actually despondent towards you. But they want to pretend like that shit blows me. Like they want to pretend like energy is so loud. Energy is the loudest thing. You know when somebody don't fuck with you. It's very overt. So, or when they have a hidden animosity with the trickery here, you can sense it. You can feel it. So I don't appreciate it. And I'm not the type of person that's gonna act fake with you just to keep the peace. You know what I'm saying? Show me. Impartiality. Uh, get the fuck away from anybody who's riding the fence. All right, it's either they with you or they not. Don't fuck with somebody who carrying a bone, sitting there listening to some unsavory shit about you, then want to be in your face. Sitting there fucking with people that they know you shouldn't trust and then want to be around you. Because that's how that gossip starts at the heart chakra. Anybody that's riding the fence right now, show them the exit. They don't got to be there. They don't have to be there on everything. All right, anything else? Yeah, instinct at the bottom of the deck. And when I say that, yo, animal like instinct perk up. Like, oh shit, something dawning on you. Something gonna dawn on you. Yup. Cause if you even think you gonna sit around me and talk about somebody I'm riding with, oh, you got another thing coming. I'll cut you the fuck off. Don't get away from people who ride the fence about you. They want to hear some unsavory shit about you to confirm some insecurities they have around you. A solid motherfucker gonna call it to the table. All right. I'm just saying. We don't have time for this shit. All right. And if anybody is in two minds about you, you get them out of your energy. You show them the exit. Okay. Let's see, gang. I'm trying to find one I don't always use. Oh, okay. We haven't used this one in a minute. Let's get this one, gang. Okay. Okay, gang. Oh shit. All right. Thanks to everybody who liked the video. I appreciate you. Okay, you guys got Fairy of the Green World. The natural world needs you. Okay, so you could be thinking about like maybe living a minimalistic lifestyle, uh even cutting down your carbon footprint. Like you could be really trying to like also save the planet type shit. You know, you could be against data centers, all those things. You could be trying to really keep everything as you know as simple as possible. It says take time to grow plants or tend to a vegetable patch in your herb garden. So maybe some of you guys, thank you for the super chat, Lily Cat. I appreciate you. You guys could have like a vegetable garden. Maybe you don't have it on a large scale, but you could be growing herbs. You could be able to go like pick herbs from your garden. You know, oh, I need some basil. Go out to the garden. Oh, I need some green onion. Go out to the garden. You know, or you may have like a windowsill garden or one of those little white towers, and like you could, I can't remember the name of it, but it's like this little white tower thingy, and you can grow like fruits and vegetables or plants or herbs or something out of it. Oh my god, I forgot what it's called, but you can put it inside of your house, and it's like a grower. Okay, so somebody could be looking into that. They could already have something like that on whatever scale, you know. Okay, it says look into contributing some money or time or devotion to a cause for the green world. The natural forests and the wide green spaces of the planet need your healing, kind and tending hand and heart right now. Your influence will have great power. Make a donation to a wildlife foundation for the green world. Look into establishing a grove or visiting a forest and offer your energetic support and prayers for a world where green spaces thrive and the wild creatures of the green woods continue to live in their own environment. And see and visualize a world where green things grow, and the fairy of the green world will know it is safe while there are ones that such as you in this world. So yeah, you're really, maybe you don't even like to litter. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're the type of person that's like, oh, I'll just wait till I get to like a trash can or something before I throw something out. You may be something like that. You may be like really conscious about you know, things like that. You could be, you know, environmentally conscious. Okay, let's see. And you could just be like a natural person. Maybe you don't wear a lot of makeup and stuff like that. Maybe just like a natural person, you know? You could recycle and shit like that too. Okay. What do we have? A storm angel, collision of belief styles, attitudes, and energies. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. You might be around some people, like I said, oh, collective always on that spiritual shit. But you're the storm angel, 35 breaking down to the 8. Every lifetime um, that you incarnate, you come here to wake shit up. Like you are the storm angel. You probably the only person in your family or your bloodline who's taking a different path. You wake shit up everywhere you go. Okay. Some of you guys may like X-Men. You mean like Storm, or Rogue. So maybe some of you guys are, you go rogue, like you go off the path, you do shit different, but it's all for a good cause with the fairy of the green world. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you resonate with fairy energy, like you like a fae in some kind of way, but like you are that storm angel. You came here to wake shit up. You came here to bring things back to its natural source. Now, oh, thank you, Spirit. Also, too, a couple of days ago, Spirit was giving me this download, and I was asking them if I was supposed to share it with you, they would remind me. And so, Spirit was showing me here, even on a mundane level, how things are going to be going back to like factory setting, to default settings. Now the timelines have been collapsing, the paradigms have been shifting, and so what's going to happen here, the way you're going to know this is true is you're going to see this in different companies. Okay, so I don't know why Spirit just said Kmart. Okay, so I don't know if Kmart is going to come back under a different name, maybe JC Penney or Sears, stuff like that. You're going to start to see within certain companies how they're bringing back shit from like the 90s or the early 2000s. You're going to start to see more people buying like CDs, DVDs, okay? People stepping away from the digital world and starting to take ownership of things, hard copies of things. You may even find yourself like starting a library, collecting physical books, visiting the library. Stuff is going to start to go back to this natural state with the fairy of the green world, because one thing the earth is going to do is always create balance. So I see a lot of things going back to the way they were a long time ago. You're also going to see time stretching now. Where time was extremely short, you're going to start to see time stretch. So a lot of things are going to be going back to its natural state. So a lot of the destruction you've been seeing in the system has actually been covertly working for the benefit of nature. Okay? Let's read this storm angel. So look out for companies doing shit that they used to do. Even if it's just like fast food restaurants bringing back like the dollar menu or shit like extremely intelligent business minded people are going to start to step into this state of nostalgia and think about how now that everything is so inflated, people can only afford so much. So they're not making as much revenue as they would. So they're going to go back to simpler times where people can afford to buy more, which is going to increase them in some kind of way. But there's something happening with the green world and how nature is about to force things back to alignment or a more affordable, clean way. Okay. Okay. This card says there may be arguments, even angry situations and fights at the moment. Withheld energies are being freed so they can be released. Ashe, we talked about that. You will uncover the truth about a situation, as no one can lie when this angel is about her work, period. Any lies, deception, manipulation, and cheating will be revealed. The most important objective for you when the storm angel is about is to speak truthfully and act in integrity. That King of Wands in the Devil in reverse. As all is about to become very transparent, and her fierce bright light will reveal all that is hidden so it can be banished for good. Period. I'm telling you, shit is changing. Cycles, I'm telling you, timelines have collapsed. Things are changing. Okay? The winged seer. You see clearly, clairvoyance. What were we talking about earlier? Okay? Now, with this energy, this is 12 breaking down to the 3. So you're going to be able to astral travel, be in not only in the third dimension, but you're going to be able to be in more than one dimension at once. This may take place in the dream state, Or you see how her eyes are on this card, right? You could have a tendency to daydream, and you are in different realities at once when you daydream like that, okay? This is like a That's So Raven moment. You're in one reality, then your attention gets drawn to something else. So you're going to be getting a lot of downloads. Um, I one thing I could recommend, you know what I'm saying, recommendation is gut health at this time. Okay, because your gut is your first brain, your biggest brain. So gut health will be important at this time for you, so that you can have clarity of thought. And if you are a seer in some kind of way, or if you have any of the clairs, that would help you. Okay. Okay, so this card says your clairvoyant ability is being enhanced by the winged seer. You may be able to tune in a remote view, almost be able to see behind closed doors and into rooms and receive images that let you know what someone is doing without you actually being there at the time. And all of these experiences will either empower or scare you. You have asked for more information, asked to discover what you need to know. Now that the information has come to you, you must be courageous and take action based on what you cannot logically explain. It is important now more than ever to be honest about what you can see, but most of all, to be honest with your own self. I'm telling you, if you have gifts, they're going to be enhanced at this time, gang. Okay? Remember, I was talking about if you have a certain clear, you can hear what's being said in rooms you're not even in. This is confirmation of that. So maybe you're not clairaudient. You know, maybe you are clairvoyant. You can see stuff that's going on. You know, if you clear sentient, you can walk in a room and pick up the energy. If you clear cognizant, you just know shit, not even knowing how you fucking know it. You just know something, and you know, and it's the truth. So whatever clair you have with the winged seer is going to be heightened around this time. Okay, and it's definitely going to show you who you can and cannot trust, who you should not have around you. You're going to be able to hear in rooms and see in rooms you're not even in. And on a positive note of that, you're going to be able to visualize yourself into positive circumstances. Okay? So say you want a new car. You're going to be able to visualize yourself being in that new car, and then that same shit going to happen. You want a new home, you're gonna be seeing yourself in that home, and then it's gonna be something that's like what spirit is showing me is like a snapshot in time. Okay, so spirit is showing me like somebody's gonna have a snapshot in time. It could be the color of the sky, the color of the shirt you were wearing, the color of the car you were in. It may not be the make you thought, but it may be the same color. It may be the make you thought, but a different color. It's gonna be a snapshot in time that you're gonna see, that when this moment comes to fruition, it's going to remind you of that clear, that winged seer moment where you saw or felt or heard yourself in that space, and it actually comes true. You know what I'm saying? Like you saw yourself in a silver car or a black car. You may wanted it to be a Mercedes, but it ended up being a BMW, some shit like that. But you saw yourself in that. That's going to be coming to pass for a lot of you, especially those of you with gifts. Okay. You guys got 34 breaking down to the 7 faceless ghosts and the haunted girl ghost people. Okay, so earlier we were talking about somebody being haunted. Okay, I feel like somebody has caused a lot of grief in someone's life. Now, 34, it breaks down to the 7. That's the number of completion. A part of the completion of this cycle is somebody's being faced with these ghosts. Okay, these ghost people. So the people they've haunted, people's ancestors, spirit team is haunting someone. Yeah. Uh, Ghost of the pumpkin patch. Yeah. So something about Halloween, somebody could be born in October, so they could be a Libra or a Scorpio. Don't have to be, but somebody is being faced. I'm telling you, with these ghosts, these spirits, these spirits, these entities they've conjured up, somebody is being faced with that at this time. Okay, let's see here. And the reason this is happening is because of what it said, the fairy of the green world, the universe creating a balance. So now something has to go back to where it came from. So if someone was sending you these types of energies and spirits, it's visiting them. Yeah. It says you may seem in need of help to people who actually have an agenda at the moment. Yeah. Well, am I on the right page? Yeah, I am. People around you are acting like experts and supporting each other in their group mindset and wanting you to join them for your own good. That's that gossipy energy. Despite your misgivings, they either do not fully they do not have fully formed identities, or they are too easily taking on the beliefs and ideas of a powerful other. You may have been asked to join with others in their beliefs and be alarmed at a mindset and belief system that seems very blank and faceless, devoid of human joy and warmth. It is wise for you to keep your own counsel, remain detached, and wait for the faceless ones to reveal themselves, period. They will change when an even more powerful person for them to attach to comes along. Opportunist, that Three of Cups in reverse. Know that until they find their own selves and commit to following that path, they will be as blank pages written upon by whatever hand comes near them. So groupthink followers, little minions, little flunkies, little flying monkeys, okay? Do not be like this. Make your own mark on this world. There could be imitation taking place where your work or and ideas and even your personality are being copied too closely. Yeah, these faceless ghosts, they like to mimicry. They like to doppelganger. They like to become the people that they be around. They like to absorb the identities of others because they don't know their fucking selves. So then they're easily misled, misguided, taken into groupthink, losing themselves. But you can't trust them. Yeah, period. Number 26, breaking down to the 8. It says the three fates, what comes around. Now tell me, at the top of the reading or the other live, didn't Spirit say what goes around comes around? I was telling you that stuck with me for some reason. And it says what comes around, the three fates. So whatever fate somebody had in mind for you in this lifetime, it has become theirs. Spirit never miss. Let's read this. All right. Okay, it's kind of long, but we're going to read it. It says, you may have been enjoying your own life's reruns lately, wallowing through the memories and feeling sad, bittersweet, and nostalgic about the good old days. Whenever they were exactly, you know what? It's fine to muse on the past. Your memories are precious and do need to be tended to. But it's another thing altogether to be filled with regret, wishing you'd done things differently. Life is a constant do-over. You get a fresh chance every second you are alive. Stop beating yourself up. You have an opportunity to heal, to clear, to no longer feel sad about the same thing anymore. You can do things differently. You are not a prisoner of how they always have been done. What have you done? Even if you judge yourself it to be a mistake, can be reworked and learned from. That is wisdom. You are so not alone. We all have karmic lessons, themes, stories that seem to repeat. Learn from this, be aware of what is taking place as a faithful encounter to master life. If you take this approach, you'll be all the richer for learning, wise, free, and able to help others too. Yeah, yeah. So maybe there's some things that you've done that you regret. Gotta let it go. But there's definitely an energy here. What comes around, goes around, comes around. Okay. So if you feel like you keep being on the end of fucked up treatment, I'm not victim blaming. Check to see how you've been treating others, or somebody needs to do that with you. Um, which at the end of the world, an important end, a new beginning. And this is the energy low key. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. This is 45 breaking down to the 9. This was the low key energy I was picking up of with the fairy of the green world. Because with the witch at the end of the world, this is like all these old cycles and shit. Um, the system breaking down. The system is changing. I'm telling you, it's something about, I keep seeing this like invisible force field. The energy within it, it can't be contained by the force field around it. So something has to change. Okay, there's like cracks in the system. There's glitches in the system. All right. It says experience an important and significant rearrangement of life on a personal or global level, affecting power sources, systems, and relationships, changes in law, legal systems, the economy, values, and beliefs. There may be a need to be able to live more simply and in harmony with nature. There is nothing to be frightened of, only a voyage to weather, and you'll make it through to the other side of the storm. The changes are part of our journey to a fifth dimensional world, into the shift to a more peaceful planet where shadows and light are loved and accepted. All is well, and the little witch will help keep the world safe till we reach the other side of these changes. All is well, all is well, all is well. It said, get to the other side of the storm, and you got the storm angel here. These are very important energies, okay? Yeah, you're part of this change. You're part of this storm. So of course you're gonna be able to weather it, because there's something going on in your timeline where you have to be a part of this change. Now I'm being told to tell you, this doesn't mean that you have to be outside protesting on the front line, putting your life or your children's life in danger. But you can have a silent protest, one where you work with nature. Okay, so the word witch is demonized by those who didn't want us to know our own power and have our own knowledge, and who colonized our gifts and our powers. That just means wise woman. Okay, so even if you are a male, you can have wisdom passed down to you, through your bloodline. But we are part of the change. Us rebelling against legions, which is religion, this a legion. And that brings me back to something I was talking to Spirit about the other day. Pledging allegiance. I don't know what timeline you guys grew up in, but when we were kids, we had to pledge allegiance to the flag. That shit's a incantation, a fucking spell. And so we are breaking these timelines and stuff. And initiating the new world and creating space for the new world to birth itself. She's got the hourglass in her hand. Um, so so-called time is precious, but I was also telling you about how time was moving so fast for a while. Now you're gonna see time slowing down. Um, I also heard talks of um, them no longer doing daylight savings time. So they're saying after this summer, they're not gonna turn the clocks back. Like they're gonna just leave the timeline like it is in the summer. So there's a lot of shit going on. Y'all really need to get my Oracle Deck 7 because I was spitting this shit years before this shit even started happening in my fucking deck. I was telling y'all about the time, all the shit that's gonna happen. That shit is unfolding right now in front of us. Okay, link in the description box if you want to grab it. But you about to see a lot of shit change. I'm telling you, with the witch at the end of the world, things are about to start to go back to factory setting, default settings. It's gonna start small. There's still gonna be a lot of modernized shit, but a lot of, I'm talking about like companies, they're gonna start to change shit. It's just something going on, gang. All right, Spirit. Anything else before we go? Hell yeah. Snow Angel. The signs are with you already. I'm telling you, you could be a lot of you guys could be picking up on like the energy. You could feel the shift. You could see the signs in nature, everything. You could see the signs already. Let's read this. This is number 4. 444. 4444. Okay. All right. Take time to grow. Oh, well, I'm on the wrong page. Hold up. We already read that. My bad, gang. Okay. Snow Angel. You already have received very definite, clear signs, ones that you have asked for over and over again. The snow angel will reply again, but it is the message you are refusing to hear. Do not, excuse me, not her presence that is denied to you. It is your own fear and attachment to hesitating that keeps you on pause. It's time to see what has already been shown to you and to take action immediately without hesitation. The snow angel has shown you very clear signs that you are protected and cared for. Now is the time for you to do exactly that for yourself. And yes, you can. Open your senses up to angelic guidance. Period, gang. Yeah. Especially with the winged seer coming out. Yeah. So I feel like some of you guys are going to be seeing signs that like the stuff you pick up on are true. And you're not going to be able to deny yourself anymore or deny your gifts anymore. You're just going to be becoming more in touch with the spiritual realm. So the signs and synchronicities are going to be too loud for you to ignore. All right. Oh, shit. Sorry, y'all. Knock the light over. All right, let's see. Let's do this one. We didn't even do no full moon reading. Hopefully you guys had a good full moon. I mean, we did one that. Did we do it the day of or the day after? Oh, I think we did it the day after, gang. Okay, you guys got happy. Number 26, breaking down to the 8. Okay, so that's the number of abundance. Let's read this. Okay. This card says joy, contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well. This is the time to take pride in your accomplishments. You're doing good work, providing exceptional service, and are well compensated for it. The world rains gratitude upon you, and you're happy with the results of your efforts and creativity. Isn't it amazing to consider all that you have done? Remember your partnerships with Spirit in this moment. Your soul has always known you could accomplish anything if it brought you joy. Period. So you're gonna be seeing your manifestations come to fruition, gang. Okay. Good times ahead. Call it in, manifest it, speak in certainties, okay? Speak life into yourself, your creative endeavors, your gifts. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's hard and you gotta push through it, try to speak life into yourself and all that you do at this time. All right, gang. That was your collective tarot reading, energy check in. I love you guys so much. Thanks to everybody who liked the video, all the gifts on the first live. Thank you, Lily Cat, for this super chat. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading with me or purchase anything from my websites, my email, and all my social media handles. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.